Ladus here.
And M. So, today we're going to cover up Sunset Canyon and Lost Canyon. So, let's go through the defense first. So, first I have Ethelfled and Constantine. Ethelfled makes the enemy take more damage, and Constantine makes our troops take less damage. Next, we have Richard and Joan of Arc. Richard is really tanky, and Joan of Arc gives a buff to our troops. Next, we have Kira and Yisangai. So I put them in the bag because then they can go upwards and stay alive. And the reason I put Kira and Yisangai together because they both can do AoE. And that's why I also didn't choose Edward and Elsie because they can only attack one troop. So that's why they can do more damage and take less damage. And next, we have our next back row troop, drumroll, Alex and Mulan. So I did a drumroll because these are my favorite commanders and they're really powerful. Alex gives a shield to our troops, and Mulan gives a buff, just like Joan. And my dad says I look like her.
You do a little bit.
Okay. So next, our last troop, Charles Martel and Sun Tzu. We put them alone because even if 5 or 4 troops attack it, it has lots of counter-attack damage, so it can stay alive.
Yeah. And Sun Tzu can hit all 5 targets as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, couple of questions, Em.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the troops, I'm assuming you're using infantry for the 3 infantry marchers, obviously?
Yes.
And that's obviously archers.
Yes, but for Ethelfled, I did mixed troops because Ethelfled is good with mixed troops.
Yeah, okay, good. So that's your defense setup.
Yes. So let's do a few attacks so that I can show you how I do my attacks. So, yep, let's do that 2-4-4-4 guy. That was a mouthful of words.
So how would you set it up?
So I would look if there are Alex or Saladin because I can't put my Richard with them because they stop my Richard's healing. So there's an Alex here and no Saladin or Alex here. Well, there can't be an Alex.
Well, there is possibly a Saladin with the Khan.
So maybe then we can switch our... No, wait, no.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But... Okay, but put a Richard with that Charles instead. And we put a Kira here because in attack they go downwards.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it too far, didn't I? Yeah, like that. So that Kira, the same reason I put that like that in the defense.
Because in defense, the back row troops go up.
Yes.
And then in attack, they go down, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why Kira does damage and stays alive.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much damage. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how that goes.
Yeah. I think I did okay.
So the opponent is a little bit more powerful than you.
Yeah.
But not too much. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask, what city skin are you using? Did you say that?
Oh, I used a 5% infantry health because most of my troops are infantry, as you mentioned.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is somewhat evenly matched up with the opponent having a little bit more power than you.
Yes.
I don't think you have this though, so I think he's gonna win, right?
Yeah. Yes. Unless... Oh no, I don't think we have this locked up in place.
Because the Charles is full health.
Yes, and
we're
gonna lose this one, aren't we?
Yeah, probably. Do you wanna forward this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. There was no chance we had this.
Okay. Do you wanna try one more?
Yeah, just one. So let's go to that vegetarian line.
Alright. So this one is slightly less power than you.
Yeah, but they have an Alex and a Saladin, so we have to do the same thing.
No, that's fine. Your Richard is by himself anyways, so the Richard is not facing Alex or
Oh, and look,
the Richard's
there's gonna be a
major.
Richard showdown.
Yeah, sounds good. Do you wanna start?
Let's see. Yep, perfect.
So again, somewhat equally matched up.
Do you know how there's a pattern? I really like that, and we're actually equally powered. Sort of.
And in this one,
We're slightly more powered.
slightly more, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference, is it?
No, I
But
think
there's just a bigger chance.
yeah. There's a lot of luck factor in it as well, because it depends on when the commanders proc and whatnot. There's a lot of chances in terms of the skills.
Yeah.
So both of you have 1 troop down. Oh, actually, he just went 3 troop down. So very good on your part.
Yeah, but we only have 2 troops down, and we're gonna have 1 troop down any second now.
So it's gonna end up being 2v2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's Kira versus. Oh, I think the Ethelflaed is a bit more powerful.
And look, our Richard showdown. Unless our Kira doesn't win this, our Richard is already dying. So even if our Kira comes out with a little health, then we're gonna be okay. And look,
It's gonna be down to
luck.
the last second maybe.
Yeah.
Because, well, the good thing is your Joan is buffing the Kira as well, and Kira and YSG, and them being archers, they're actually good against the Richard. Now the other thing that's gonna happen is when the time runs out, what do you think is gonna happen?
The person that has more troops alive will win.
So that may be you, isn't it?
Yes. But as long as our Kira doesn't die in 5, 4, 3.
I think they count the overall troops.
Yeah, let's do this time just 1 on sunset.
Yeah.
So let's just do 1.
Alright, how would you set it up?
Okay, so there's no Alex here, so our Richard will be safe over here.
The Alex is probably over there, right? With the Richard at the top. So that's fine.
Yeah.
So you can, yeah.
Yeah, let's put it there.
Yeah, okay.
So our Ethelflaed, okay. So this was actually a pretty good lineup.
Good.
And
Okay, so we had the skip, so that's okay. I mean, we kind of know how the battles goes anyways.
yeah.
Defense wise, do you have the same here as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much that. Now the other couple things we'll mention. So out of all the commanders that you can see used here, almost every commander for you is either 511 something or 5511, right?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the Richard. So see, the Richard is 5211. So none of them are, I guess, maxed commanders. Oh, actually, is your YG is maxed, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you see how you have that little circle thing next to it?
Yeah, but my Kira is also.
Yeah, Kira and Epic's obviously maxed, but when it comes to legendaries, only YSG, yeah, only YSG, and your Alex isn't maxed either, right?
No. 5533.
Yeah. And what about your Charles?
My child is 5534, so a little bit better than my
So
Alex.
And Ethelflaed obviously is maxed. Yeah, that's free to max, and Constantine is 5/5.
Yeah.
So I guess this is a very good setup, I would say, for free to play and low spending players.
Yeah.
Now you have been playing your account for how long? About 9 months, I would say, or about a year. A year, yeah. So a year into playing, this is I guess what people can achieve, and not even a year, maybe within the first 6 months, or you should have something similar to this setup. And yeah, so that's what we would recommend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's it for now. Bye from Ladus.
And wait, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you never miss a video. Bye.